Welcome back to the channel, folks. Today we're talking about the rarest unicorn in the Hollywood jungle. Oscar wins that actually deserve the statue. You know, those moments when the Academy wasn't hypnotized by artsy black and white misery shots or movies where actors cry really hard while staring out the window. Nope, these 10 dramas nailed it. They had the performances, the writing, the direction, and didn't just win the Oscar, they earned it. Let's dive in before the Academy changes its mind. The King's Speech 2010. Yes, the movie about a guy learning to talk somehow beats The Social Network, and in this case, it was actually okay. Colin Firth plays King George VI, who has to overcome a speech impediment just as Britain is gearing up for war. Geoffrey Rush is his unorthodox speech therapist, and together, they basically reinvent the buddy comedy, but make it historical, classy, and a little bit sweaty from all the effort. The movie works because it's not just about stammering, it's about friendship, courage, and having your voice matter when the stakes are literally life and death. It's intimate, but it's also massive, like if a TED Talk and Braveheart had a baby. 12 Years a Slave, 2013. This is not a fun popcorn movie. It's a gut punch that stays with you for days. Chiwetel Ejiofor plays Solomon Northup, a free man kidnapped into slavery, and the whole film is a slow, powerful burn that refuses to let you look away. Steve McQueen directs with zero sugarcoating. Michael Fassbender is terrifying, and Lupita Nyong'o's Oscar-winning performance is so good it makes you want to hand her every acting award forever. This wasn't just an Oscar winner, it was a historical correction in cinema form. No Country for Old Men, 2007. The Coen brothers gave us a Western crime thriller. That's basically a masterclass in tension. Javier Bardem as Anton Chigurh is the calmest, creepiest villain ever to rock a bad haircut. Josh Brolin and Tommy Lee Jones hold down the human side of the story, while Chigurh just strolls through, flipping coins and erasing people from existence. The lack of music in key scenes makes your stomach knot, and that ending? Pure Coens. You either love it or you Google No Country for Old Men ending explained at 2 a.m. The Oscar win here was a nod to perfect filmmaking. Schindler's List, 1993. Steven Spielberg finally got his Best Director Oscar for this. And yeah, the Academy got this one right. It's devastating, powerful, and so precisely made it feel like a time machine into history you wish you didn't have to visit. Liam Neeson plays Oscar Schindler, a man who goes from opportunistic businessman to life-saving hero during the Holocaust. Ralph Fiennes plays evil so convincingly, you almost need a shower after watching. It's a brutal film, but necessary, and the black and white cinematography is iconic for a reason. The Godfather, 1972. If you don't think The Godfather deserved Best Picture, you might be in the wrong corner of YouTube. Francis Ford Coppola delivered an American epic. It's a family drama, a gangster saga, and a Shakespearean tragedy rolled into one. Marlon Brando mumbles his way into Oscar history. Al Pacino goes from polite war hero to cold-blooded boss, and the movie basically set the bar for every crime drama that followed. It's one of the few times Hollywood's love for mobsters was actually classy. The Godfather, Part 2, 1974. Yeah, I'm putting both on here. Deal with it. Part 2 wasn't just a sequel. It was an expansion of the universe before cinematic universes were cool. You've got Michael consolidating his power while we flash back to young Vito played by Robert De Niro, basically inventing charisma on screen. It's bigger, bolder, and somehow makes you feel sympathy for a family that would happily feed you to the fishes. Winning Best Picture 2 years after the original was the cinematic equivalent of a mic drop. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, 1975. Jack Nicholson as R.P. McMurphy is chaos incarnate, and Louise Fletcher's Nurse Ratched is the human embodiment of bureaucracy gone evil. The movie's a wild ride of rebellion, camaraderie, and tragedy, and it's one of the few films to sweep the Big Five Oscars: Best Picture, Director, Actor, Actress, and Screenplay. It's funny, it's heartbreaking, It's one of those movies that makes you want to fist pump and cry at the same time. The Academy couldn't ignore it, and they didn't. The Silence of the Lambs, 1991. Anthony Hopkins is on screen for like 16 minutes and still walked away with Best Actor. That's the level of nightmare fuel we're dealing with here. Jodie Foster as Clarice Starling brings the steel, the vulnerability, and enough FBI credibility to make you forget this is a movie where people wear other people's skin. It's a thriller, a horror film, and a psychological drama all in one. And it's also another Big Five winner. Plus, it made Fava Beans and Chianti permanently creepy, which is an achievement in itself. Forrest Gump, 1994. Say what you will about beating Pulp Fiction and The Shawshank Redemption, but Forrest Gump is its own cinematic magic trick. Tom Hanks' performance is endlessly quotable. Robert Zemeckis' direction stitches historical events together seamlessly, and Alan Silvestri's score will emotionally ambush you every single time. It's sweet, it's sad, it's funny, and it's somehow both larger than life and totally human. The Academy didn't just give this Best Picture, they gave it a spot in pop culture forever. Parasite, 2019. Bong Joon-ho made history as the first non-English language Best Picture winner, and it wasn't just a token nod. Parasite is a genre-shifting masterpiece, part dark comedy, part thriller, part oh my god, what just happened? Nightmare. It's razor sharp about class struggle without ever getting preachy, and the twist hits so hard you feel like you've been slapped with a film reel. Plus, Bong's Oscar acceptance speech about drinking until morning was the energy we all needed in awards season. And there you have it. 10 times the Academy looked at the nominees, took a deep breath, and actually picked the right winner. Which of these is your favorite? Which Oscar winner did you think was robbed? Drop it in the comments. Also, if you like what you just saw, please do like and share this video and subscribe to Movie-matic. We'd really appreciate it. And if you don't, thank you so much for watching this video all the same. Take care and you have a great one.